Hi everyone, it's Nisha. I am so happy to talk to you. I've got so much to tell you. Yeah, the last few Mondays videos were not that chatty, were they? So yes, I'm so happy to be here and talk to you. First of all, I wanted to say thank you so much to my new subscribers. I don't know if you have noticed, but sometime last week I hit 50,000 subscribers, which I cannot believe. It's just beyond me. So I think I had a few subscribers coming over from Angie's channel, but I think most of it was the video that I refilmed about the hooded eyes do's and don'ts. A lot of people obviously seen that video and came over to my channel, so thank you so much and welcome, and I hope you will enjoy my videos and become one of my sugar puffs. And of course the biggest thank you to my old I don't mean old, you know, sugar puffs that have been with me forever and support me, and I'd like just my sisters out there, soul sisters. So thank you so much. I will be doing a giveaway. I promised you a while ago, I think when I had 40,000 subscribers, I promised you that I will do a giveaway at 50,000, and I will, but give me maybe another week because I'm still waiting for some stuff to arrive. I try to put things in there that are some of my favorites. So I will be doing a giveaway, but not in this video, so we talk about that another time. Today I wanted to share with you some stuff and also answer some questions, especially two questions that I've been getting like for 2 weeks non-stop. I wanted to show you some things that have been sent to me that I had in my PO box. One of these things I am so excited, especially, sorry, and this is all wet, especially for my UK based sugar puffs. So I've been contacted by this company that solely sells Japanese face masks, you know, the sheet masks. It's so hard for us to get them, and I love masks. And I tell you one thing, I actually told Tammy about it. You know, Tammy, Appy's Beads 59, she a while ago sent me the martini masks, and there's no way you can get them here, and I think she even told me that it's just for professionals. And when I came back from New York, my skin looked so awful. It just felt really dull and dehydrated, and I thought, wow, I've got some of those masks left from Tammy. And I pulled out the martini. It was green apple and collagen, I think, mask. I put it on before I went to bed for about half an hour, you know, whatever left, pat it in, went to sleep, got up in the morning, and I couldn't believe my face. It looked so plump and fresh. So, you know, masking is important, and you should incorporate it into your skincare routine at least once a week. And I try to do that now, and I'm so happy that we can get this now in UK. So the company is called Be Beauty Limited, and they sell just masks, and they are not expensive. They are, I think, £2.49 a mask. So I've already used 2. So this was the wine one. They all have aloe vera in it, hyaluronic acid, and then depending what the mask is, you know, the main ingredient will be, like here you've got diamond mask that has diamond powder in it. So I have already used these and I really enjoy them. I do it once I've taken my makeup off in the evening. I put it on and I just lie back and watch TV for half an hour, and then I take it off, whatever is left I pat it in, and it gives your skin such boost, you know, of hydration and everything. So yeah, so I've used these 2, and then I've got another one which is collagen facial essence mask and argan oil. So I still have 2, but yes, I think this is so exciting because it is not very easy to get any sheet masks in fact here in the UK. Well, at least I never could find any. So I will leave you the website. I mean, you can probably see it here. It could be too white. I will leave you the website down below. So yeah, I think great news for us here in the UK. Now, the second thing I got sent some more Skin Deva serums. You know how much I love the vitamin C, E and ferulic acid serum, and I've told you in my skincare routine video, which I will link down below if you haven't seen it, how important that serum is, and you use it in the morning. This serum is like the antioxidant, neutralizes free radicals and brightens and evens your skin tone, and that in conjunction with your SPF in the morning is really effective skin protector. So you've seen it in my empties. I've used one of those, and then my friend sent me the Timeless C, E and ferulic serum because we can't get it here to try, and I've almost used that one and I liked it, but for some reason I prefer the Skin Deva. It is very affordable. You don't need to go and spend, you know, hundreds of dollars, pounds on a serum. I think they serums, depends which one you buy, range from $19 to $25, something like this, and they ship worldwide. So I will leave you the link to that. Oh, and I have a discount code as well on all the serums on the whole website, which is very good. Thank you, Skin Deva. I love it when they you know, give me discount for my subscribers, so I don't feel so selfish that I've received it but you get nothing for it. So yeah, I've got a discount code for you. So I got that one. What I've done now, because do you remember when I did my empties, I had tiny bit of this serum left because it oxidized. Unfortunately, vitamin C, as soon as it's exposed to air, it will oxidize, and you will notice when your serum is cloudy but white or clear, that's fine, but when I'm talking specifically about this serum that has vitamin C or any vitamin C serum, when it starts going yellow, then you should stop using it, because that means that it's oxidized now and the vitamin C won't be effective, and sometimes can actually irritate your skin. So what I did, because ideally you should keep it in a fridge, but you know, I get ready upstairs, I don't want to every morning run to the fridge, you know, to get my serum. So I went on to eBay or Amazon and I just put in a search empty dark bottles with dropper for serums, something like that, and I found these. It was 5 bottles for £8 or something like this. If I remember, I will put a link to it, and I'm sure you can find that in the US on eBay or Amazon. Just put that in your search box. So it's an empty bottle. They're a bit big. I wish they were a bit smaller. So what I did, as soon as I got this serum, I decanted most of it into this bottle and I put it in a fridge. So I only have a little bit here in my bedroom, and I keep it in the dark. I keep it in a drawer, and that way, you know, what's in the fridge is gonna stay as new. So I will be just pouring a bit, and that way I'm not wasting any serum. You don't need to do that with any other serums, just the vitamin C ones. Any serum that has vitamin C, I think, because of the oxidizing. So that's a really good tip, and one of you gave me a tip that when you finish the old bottles, wash it out really well and use that to put in a fridge. So yeah, they are all great tips. I'm a bit blunt, so I didn't think of that. Okay, so that was that one. Then they sent me the Matrixyl Synthesis serum with hyaluronic acid, and I'm so excited about that because Matrixyl, it's the magic peptide, you know, the one that is so important in your skincare. And you remember my Tranquility skincare eye cream that I use, that has Matrixyl 3000, and when I bought it, which was about 2 years ago now where I started using it, that was like all the rage, Matrixyl 3000. And then they came out with this Matrixyl Synth 6, which is the tripeptide, which is even more superior. So again, that I will use in the evening. And the third one is the vitamin B5 serum with hyaluronic acid. All these serums have hyaluronic acid, I think, in them, because hyaluronic acid is so important. It's something that occurs naturally in our skin, and what gives hyaluronic acid has the ability to swell like thousands, hundreds times of its own size. Therefore, it holds on to water and gives us this plump, fresh appearance. But as unfortunately with age, we lose in hyaluronic acid, so that's very important. And then vitamin B5 is the D-panthenol, which is very potent anti-wrinkle ingredient. It's also very soothing. I remember actually when I was a child, and if we ever burned in the sun, in our chemist, you could go to the chemist and buy this foam which was called panthenol. And obviously it was a foam with vitamin B5, and that used to just, honestly, nothing used to get rid of sunburn like this. So it's very soothing for your skin. And they say here that it increases the vitamin B5, increases collagen synthesis up to 350%, and they use 8% concentration for maximum results. So fabulous. I honestly cannot speak highly enough of those serums. And you know, unfortunately, we always think that if something is very expensive is better. In some cases, yes, but a lot of it is just the name. It's the name and the amount of money they spend on advertising. They have to get this money back somehow. You know, companies spend millions of pounds, dollars for advertising campaigns, and that costs money, so they have to get this money back somehow. And that's why I think being on YouTube is such a great idea, because you find all these other companies that are smaller, that don't have the money and the resources to pay for a TV advert or a magazine advert, because they are so expensive, but their products are as good. So and I hate that, you know, when I know I want something and I have to pay over the odds just because of the name, okay? So anyway, I can't speak highly enough of these serums. I love them, and I'm so glad that I have them. Okay, so that was the serums and the masks. Then what I also found in my PO box was more Esqido lashes. You know, Esqido lashes are one of my favorites. I mean, they are packaged so beautifully. Ooh. And I have Stephanie. I don't have these ones. They must be new. These are gorgeous. I hope you can see it. It's because they have like a rose gold background. Stephanie. I have quite a lot of these. Maybe one of them will make into my giveaway box. You never know. Oh, Big City Nights. These are a bit more fluffy and more natural. So I love those. And Black Magic. And these are like, you know, night out lashes. Much longer, thicker. They are just so beautifully made. The band is quite solid, but it's not very stiff. It's quite pliable, so I really like them. And they send me another glow. You know, I am such fan of Esqido glue. That's the only eyelash glue I use, in fact. So thank you, Esqido, for those. And yes, I'm definitely gonna give away one pair in my box. So whoever wins it has the opportunity to try them for themselves. Okay, the last thing that's been sent to me a while ago, but I forgot to show you this. And I've had one of their products before and I've talked about it, and the company is called, they recently changed the name actually. They used to be called Kiss Cosmetics, now they are called Saturated Colour, and they mainly specialise in lip products. The lipsticks are wonderful, really creamy, with really saturated colour and very inexpensive, and I think they ship internationally. Now this has been my favourite for ages, so I already have, I have like half left of this one, and this is called Sheer Stick. So it's almost like a lip colour, very shiny, moisturising. They come in different colours. Mine is Glazed Candy, which is my favourite. Oh yeah, that is the one that I've got just half left, as you can see. I love these things. I've shown you that one a long time ago. I compared this to by Terry. What is it that is? It's like a sheer stick. I have one of his, but I can't remember what it's called. If I remember, I will put it here. And I actually prefer this to the one by Terry. And it's just this really, really glossy, moisturizing, you know, easy color to throw on. I often just put it on its own, you know, if I'm not doing anything, not filming, and I don't want the lipstick on. It's a beautiful petal pink, so I love that. And they've sent me one of the lipsticks. They just call lipsticks, you know. They saturated color lipstick, and this is First Date. It is a quite bright candy coral, I would call it. It's not my color. Well, it could be. It's beautiful color, but I tell you why I don't think it's for me, because my teeth are not very white, and if your teeth are not white, that's going to make your teeth more yellow. But if you've got white teeth, that color is absolutely gorgeous. And it's so creamy and shimmery, and the color is really saturated. And also they've just come out with a new double-ended lip brush, which I think is, I use these, you know, I take these in my handbag, and I like applying like really saturated matte lipsticks with it, because you get more precise application. So you have two ends here. This one is called Fill, and this is Define. So this is like a really small one that you would do almost like a lip line with it, and then this end you can fill your lips in, and that goes in. That one doesn't. Yes, so I will leave you a link to that website as well. I just forgot to tell you about it. I've had them for a while, and this is definitely my favorite. Okay, so that was what I had in my PO box. Now I just want to answer some questions, and I show you some stuff that I have bought as well. So the first question that I've been getting almost on a daily basis, at least once, is how old I am. And most of you know, but I suppose it's the new subscribers. I will be 46 in October, so I'm still 45 till October. So that's how old I am. I was born in 1970. Okay, the second question that I've been getting for 2 weeks, loads of times, is about the top I was wearing to my meetup in New York. And I have answered a few people, but you know, can you imagine telling people the same thing? So I thought I'd tell you here. Hopefully most people watch my Monday videos. So it was this floaty top, and I bought this about 2 years ago in Spain. In fact, if you would go back, if you would go on my Instagram and looked at some old photos, you will see photos of me wearing this in Spain with my mum. So yeah, I bought it there. But you know, it's the silky top that has just like a cotton thing underneath, and the similar tops that are like this are from Phase 8, but you can get those tops in a lot of places. They are made in Italy. You know, I have about 3 or 4 tops like that, but just in different colors and patterns. I just find them really fun and cool to wear. So that was my top. Okay, another very important question. So when I did the try new makeup and I tried the Stila eye palette, immediately all of you started asking, do you have the satin one or the matte one? And I thought, there is no such thing. What are you talking about? So I went onto Sephora's site, and I think that's a mistake on Sephora website, because there is no choice between matte and satin. It's just colors. I think what they meant by putting that you get matte and satin colors in that palette. Because if you go back to Sephora's site and find this palette, it doesn't matter. So they show you all the color choices, and at the top says matte and at the bottom says satin. If you click on any color on a satin, the matte will light up as well. So I think that's very misleading on their part, or they've made a mistake. But if you want the palette that I have, just choose the color that I have. Don't worry about the finish. There is no matte palette and satin palette. All it means that there are matte and satin powders inside that palette. So I hope that's clear, because I've been getting loads of questions. Which one do you have, satin or matte? There is no satin and matte. It's just one palette. So just choose the color you want. You know, there was like light, medium, tan, dark, and you will get the right palette. Okay. What else do I need to tell you? I've got something exciting. So, you know, I just did the video about this product, Perfect Beauty, that instant tan. And of course, we can't get it here in the UK. You in the US, you can get it in Sephora and Ulta. We can't get it. I've seen in House of Fraser, very limited range of products, but these particular ones are not there, not on the site. So I thought I will try to find something for us here in the UK again. You know, we never get what you get in US. And I found this. It's the Tropez Instant Tan Wash Off Face and Body Lotion. Water and transfer resistant, 24-hour wear. It only comes in light to medium. I haven't seen any other one. And it is very good. Let me put it on just so you can see. So it looks as dark as the other one. I would say this one is a bit wetter than the Perfect. Perfect has more of a silky, powdery feel to it. This is more like a cream. It's still quite thick, but not as thick as the other one. It's very dark, but as you can see, yeah, it's definitely much wetter. The other one is much drier consistency. So like the other one seemed to be dry straight away. This one you have to wait for it to dry, but once it dries, it's supposed to be wear resistant. I can't tell you about this one how resistant it is. I think all of them will come off on your bra straps if you're wearing white jeans, but only on inside, and it all washes off. So you know, it's just for one night, for one day, because as soon as you use soap and water, it will come off. So I just thought, oh, and another difference, this smells lovely. It smells almost like a body spritz, you know. It's quite flowery, but if you don't like the smells, you won't like it, because the Perfect doesn't really have any smell. But this smells almost like a flowery, floral body lotion, and it does linger for a while. I happen to like it, you know, as long as it doesn't have the self-tan smell, I'm fine, and this doesn't. So, and it's not that expensive actually. I think it's £9 or £10. So yeah, so for us in UK, if you can get the Perfect, this is great alternative. And you know, Tropez is a good make, although I am not fan of the actual self-tans. But then I haven't used one of these for a long time. Maybe they have something new that I would like. I'm still loving my For All My Eternity self-tan, which I did a review for. So let's talk now about this top I'm wearing. I have to say big thank you to my gorgeous Melissa55. She did a video last week summer tops, something about her summer tops that she bought, and she found this shop on Amazon called Boutik. I will leave you the link down below. Boutique is spelled with K. And she had these really lovely tops, and they were gorgeous colors. It's like a slinky jersey, you know, very stretchy, really well made. You would almost think that it was designer. Inexpensive, gorgeous colors, quick delivery, lovely packed. I have just good things to say about it, and I will be probably buying more tops. I only bought one just to try for the size, you know, and see really what the quality is like. So Melissa had a few of those, and I thought, I'm going to go and look, you know, I can find anything. And I was like praying that they're selling it here. And they do. They have UK Amazon shop as well, so I will leave you that link as well. Gorgeous tops. I think she might do a few dresses as well, quite nice dresses. I will stand up in a minute to show you. I love the design. It's like one shoulder. You tie this here, so you can tie it higher, you can tie it wherever, and it will change the way. This is called blue, just blue. I think they didn't seem to have any other blues. They had like aqua or turquoise. So, but I will leave you a link to this particular one when I find it. So let me get up. So that's what it looks like. It's very fitted. I've got the size medium, and you know, I've got big boobs, so if you have boobs, it'll be fine. Just if you've got lumps and bumps, you have to be wary of that. I suppose you could order a bigger one. That's what it looks like from the back. Sorry, I have to crouch. My jeans are from Old Navy that I bought in New York. Yeah, I really love it, and I love this color. It's just different. Oh, another thing for us here in UK. Okay, Kenra Volume Spray 25. You know, I didn't like it at first. Now I love it. I actually bought more when I was in New York, and there's no way you can get it here in UK. I actually bought the first one in UK through Amazon, but I obviously paid over the odds and waited for ages. Well, I just got the brochure because I've got obviously the trade card for salon services, the Sallies. I just got a monthly brochure, and they are now in Sally services. They've started selling the Volume Spray 25 and Blow Dry Spray. So I've told this to one of my subscribers because she was asking, and she went on the website. She said yes, they have it, but you have to have a trade card. So the only advice I can give you, sometimes if you actually go to Sally's shops and you just buy in a hairspray, they won't ask you for a card. You will just pay a bit more, because we as trade get, you know, beauticians, hairdressers, we get a slight discount. So if you don't have the trade card, they wouldn't sell you things like bleach or hair color or gel nail polish. You have to be qualified to buy those things. But if you just want shampoo, conditioner or hairspray, you should be able to buy it. So try in a shop. If you are not in a shop and you're trying to buy it online and there is no way of buying it without the trade card, then you just have to ask maybe your hairdresser, your beautician, your nail technician, because these people will have a trade card usually for Sally's, for salon services, and just ask them if they would mind to buy you a bottle. So, but we can get it now in the UK, so I thought I'd tell you that as well. I find a link to it as well. Okay, isn't it great, all this stuff? Let's talk about the blinking sunglasses. So last week I've been boring you with all the sunglasses I've been buying. I've never been that much into sunglasses. I've become into sunglasses for, I would say, last 6 months, and I think it's because of the constant squinting. I never used to take much notice of it. I actually don't like wearing any glasses. You know, I wear glasses like reading glasses, and I've got astigmatism, so I have to wear them when I need to look far away, but I don't really like it, and I suppose it's just a case of getting used to it. So, but I've noticed lately I'm squinting so much, not only because I'm half blind, but also because of the sun, and that creates so many more wrinkles. And of course you want to protect the skin around your eyes, because sun damage is the worst thing. So I started buying sunglasses. You've seen probably on pictures a couple of my Tom Fords that I have, and I wanted to get something different. So I was really boring you on Instagram and Snapchat and asking you to choose which ones are nicer, should I keep them all. So the first two were the Marc Jacobs floating, they are called floating cat eye glasses, and mine are in red. They are, I suppose, red, but they're more like burgundy, and I would say the frames are like gunmetal, this is like burgundy, and the lenses are sort of burgundy. And then I bought Pucci's as well. They were quite, like, had quite thick brushed gold frame, and you were no help at all. No, you were a bit, but to be honest, it was almost half-half. Half people said they loved the Pucci's, the other half loved these. But I think in the end, more people like these. And, you know, I asked you and I took pictures, because I've noticed that when you put the sunglasses on, you inside, obviously they make everything darker, and you can't really see yourself in a mirror inside. So I take pictures, and once I look at the picture and people give me the opinion, it's easier for me to make a decision. So I sent the Pucci's back and I kept those ones. Oh, shall I turn the ring light off? Oh, you still see it. Sorry about the ring light, yeah. But I really like them. They are very funny, they are very flat. You know, like most sunglasses were slightly curved, so the sun can be getting here, but so they're more like a fashion statement, you know, maybe when I'm in a car just posing. But yeah, I really love them. I didn't think they would suit me, but I do like them, so thank you for your help with that. And then I got the Michael Kors aviators. I love aviator sunglasses on other people, but I just don't feel they suit me. Especially the ones that are a bit smaller and they are more like tiered shape. They come down on your cheeks. These look off on me. People said that these are too big for me, but I actually like big sunglasses. And these are a bit more round, you know, they don't come down so much. I mean, the tier, it's not like that, it's more like that, if you know what I mean. And these are in rose gold with like pink lenses. And these are, I love this detail as well. I don't know if you can see, it's got like a cream detail here. And these are so difficult. I still don't know if I'm going to keep them, and opinions were most divided on these ones. Lots of people said no, absolutely not, they are too big for you, they sit too high. And then another half, yeah, love them, they look gorgeous, the color look gorgeous. So I thought I'd show you again on a camera, and you can still vote because I am not sure if I'm going to keep them. I know I should just make a decision myself, but it's so nice to hear other people's opinion. So that's these. And yes, they are quite big. I think I had them quite high up and people say, no, that's too high up. So I would keep them here. And maybe they look better, someone said, with your hair up. I do like them, I like the lenses, but I don't know, tell me what you think. Like when I look in a mirror, they don't seem to be big to me, but when I look in a picture of myself, they do look big. So that's what I mean, it's so hard to tell what you look like in them when you just look in a mirror inside the house. So yeah, I will keep them and wait for all of you to say, I'm waiting for another pair actually that I've ordered, not so expensive. That pair I've ordered from ASOS and it's from Key Australia. They like funky sunglasses. I just wanted something funky. I always look at Lisa videos. You know, she is like the sunglasses queen. She loves them, and I like when she buys them because I look at them, and online I wouldn't know what to choose, but when I see her in certain sunglasses I think, yeah, I probably like those, I probably like those. And she loves aviators and I think she looks brilliant in them, but she's got totally different shaped face. Her face is more oval, you know, sharper. I've got quite round football head, so not everything that suits her will suit. Okay, I think I've talked enough. I'm getting really hot with all these lights, honestly. In the winter it's brilliant, you know, it's warm and cozy. These lights give you a lot of warmth, but when it's warm here and then the lights, I've just opened the window so you probably hear a plane. Anyway, I think that's it for today. It was nice to have a good chat. It'd be probably very long, but you're used to it by now on Mondays. I get people constantly telling me, not my regular subscribers, but I get the odd, you know, can you make your videos shorter? After 5 minutes I'm bored, and that's fine, you know, my channel is not for everybody. Okay, my lovelies, so thank you again for your support, for being here with me. Love you all, and I see you in my next video. Bye.